start that shit for me with the connect?
Huh.
Did you ever figure out how to do that shit with the connect yet?
He is tailor-made for the catch-and-shoot game. Joe Harris, a knockdown shooter.
Ball passes to LaVine. DeRozan with the ball. To the wing on the left. Caruso. Outside for LaVine. Ball outside. Puts up a three. And it's blocked by Harden. On the wing, Durant. Let's go with a three. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Well, it doesn't get any better than this. Kevin Durant's stroke from three-point range is money.
Ball into the lane. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
For three, here's Harris. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
You simply must guard Joe Harris when he's beyond that three-point territory. He will knock down shots if you don't contest.
Bradley inside. Brown's there. Caruso misses. Durant with it. He's picked up by LaVine. On the wing, Harden. Dives for it, and out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball.
You know, I'm not sure James Harden has ever been labeled a point guard, despite the fact that he's a great facilitator. But last year, boy, that's exactly what he became. He took that challenge and ran with it.
Back to LaVine. Pass the ball from deep three-point range. Offensive rebound. Here's Caruso. On the wing, DeRozan. To the left wing. LaVine way outside. Kicks it to DeRozan. Here's Caruso. Pounded by Harris. Just 5 to shoot. Here's LaVine for 3. And he gets it back. Now here's Ball. Back to DeRozan. Ball outside. Pass to LaVine. Over to the left wing. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Ball outside. And here's LaVine. On the wing, DeRozan. 4-3. To the left side wing. Right wing. Ball outside. DeRozan outside. Back to Caruso. Over Harris. Caruso with the bucket. And it was Kyrie Irving who vocalized that Harden should play the point.
You never know exactly what Kyrie's thinking, but boy, his IQ is unbelievable. He knew the dynamic between himself, Harden, and Durant, and when he told James to play the point guard, that is when this team took off.
Durant, pass to Griffin, kick out to Brown. Harden with it, guarded now by Ball. Stolen by Caruso. Pass to DeRozan. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball.
You simply have to defend better than that. DeMar DeRozan has the vertical. He's super efficient in that area.
And he gets it to go.
You know, that's what he wants more of. Up until now, the accuracy just hadn't been there.
Here's LaVine. And LaVine throws it down.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Yeah, the focus of the defense. I mean, James Harden was able to use that attention and turn it into a hoop for someone else.
So Brooklyn going with almost an entire new group here. Aldridge is checked in for Griffin. Johnson comes in for Brown. Carter, he's checked in for Harris. And it's Mills in for Harden.
And you look at Harden's endurance, able to give 100% night in and night out. And he plays as many minutes as you need.
The kick out to Johnson. White for 3. That one no good. And Brooklyn going the other way now. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Cavaliers.
It was an all-out effort on defense. I mean, they stepped up for one
Elijah
another and
running
helped each
already
other out
and-
so well on this end.
We talk about multiple efforts on the defensive end.
Get out there.
I thought, boy, that was good old-fashioned focus, team effort. What a win.
Bembry, he's checked in for Kevin Durant. Back to Brown. On the wing, Green. Pass to Jones. Lets it go from deep. Aldridge pulls down the board. You know, Grant, watching Harden, he always seems to be in attack mode.
And he's consistent about it too, B.A. A lot of guys are aggressive in spurts. Harden is looking to make a play every moment he's on the floor.
Beyond the arc. And White hits from deep.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
The Nets have gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Back to Johnson. White against Carter. Soft touch off the glass.
What an incredible ankle breaker to help create space for a shot.
Chicago trailing here. Pass to Green. It's Brown on the wing. And the three off target. On the attack, Carter. Mills with it. Green picks him up. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. And now let's take a look at the 2K leaderboard and see the highest scoring teams over the last 10 games. In the third spot, Brooklyn.
This team has been on an absolute tear offensively. It seems like they're able to find a shot every trip down.
No good on the triple. Brooklyn has gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. The 3 from Aldridge. And it's Chicago with a board. They're coming off that loss against Portland.
Yeah, they played well for part of that game, but couldn't sustain the effort. They were eventually just overpowered.
And he lays it up and in.
And this kind of play is only going to grow their lead, holding the other guys down on defense and converting on the turnover.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. The 3 is up. And that won't fall for him. He's 0 for 2. The Bulls shooting 28% in this first quarter. Brown. They get the rebound. Outside Jones. Off target from three-point range. Down low. Back to Carter. Here's Bembry. And that's not going to go. And that does it for the
Damn,
first
that was
quarter.
so lucky.
That's out in front. They're up 7. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return.
All right, who's coming onto the court? Come on, get loud for your Brooklyn Nets.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Nets.
Well, guys, they are dialed in from long range already. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
Bruce Brown is out there with Paul Millsap. Then it's James Harden. Then there's Kevin Durant. And it's Harris in at the 2. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn.
That's fearlessness, right? Kevin Durant in the catch and shoot, understanding here's an opportunity, I'm going to take advantage.
Here's Ball. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on Bruce Brown. For a player who came into the league with as much fanfare as Lonzo Ball, it wasn't the smoothest start, Grant. He dealt with a lot of injuries and adversity.
And, B.A., that makes the NBA learning curve that much steeper. Lonzo deserves a lot of credit for how he was able to stay grounded and stay focused. He tuned out the noise and kept developing his game.
Harden from outside. Sends it home from three-point land. Harden's got 5 points.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, Zach LaVine with his first All-Star selection in 2021, and then the Bulls added a second All-Star, Nikola Vucevic, at the trade deadline. LaVine said, "We got another big-time player here. Guys, with this combination, they have a chance to be special."
Well, they're putting some pieces together, Allie. Thanks for that.
First team foul. At the line, Bruce Brown. And at the line, one time.
And that one misses. Well, you were Rookie of the Year back in 1995, Grant. For young guys coming into the league, how difficult are expectations right out of the gate?
Well, rookies these days are way younger than when I played. I mean, I was 22 my first year in the league after 4 years in college. So, you know, I think we have to give these young players time to develop and learn how to become great in the NBA.
Harden, the pass to Harris from downtown, and it's Harden. That time on the assist by Harris. Harden's got his third bucket of the night.
You like how their perimeter game is building out. They're feeling it right now. Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Brooklyn has gone 2 for 2 from outside the arc here in the second quarter. To the middle. Back to Harden. Brown with it. Picked up by DeRozan. There's the three. And the Nets, another three.
What
in
the
today's
fuck?
NBA, you have to stretch the floor if you want to win. They have loads of confidence from three-point land right now.
Now here's Ball. 5 points in the game. Pass to Bradley. Fires from deep. Ball no good.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
And Durant with the big finish.
Kevin Durant has the kind of handle and creativity to get by defensive players off the drip and drive. Nicely done.
Well, it's one thing to push the ball. It's another to take it away. Here are the steals leaders at the point guard position over the last 10 games. And you look at Caruso, active hands. He's second in the NBA in steals. And, of course, Lonzo Ball, a guy who will swipe the ball from you. Top 5.
Swiping the ball involves so much. It's reading passing lanes, understanding the offense in general, and taking high percentage risk. They do all of that.
You know, I think that's the mentality they have when it comes to defending. Aggressive. They don't let up for one single second at that end of the floor, and they're always looking to cause you discomfort.
So the Nets making a switch here. Griffin's checked in. And there's the foul. It'll go on DeMar DeRozan. That'll be a second foul of the game.
That's 2 fouls in as many quarters. He may have to adjust his approach now.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Durant against Levine. For 3, here's Harris. Ball with the rebound. For Chicago, they've gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. The 3 ball. And Harden with the block. And he recovers it. The ball's knocked loose. Out of bounds. Bulls ball as Chicago keeps possession. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
And with the offense reeling, coach has to get these guys on the same page.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
So the Nets making a switch here. Aldridge is checked in. Johnson, he's checked in for Chicago. White comes in for Ball. That'll be a 5-second call. And here's a look at some numbers for Joe Harris. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Harden, the pass to Brown. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Harden's got his 4th assist in this one.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Levine finds DeRozan. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. DeRozan's got 5 now.
Well, because he's such a good scorer, passing windows open up for Zach LaVine.
And Zach LaVine just continues to refine his game. His shot selection has really improved. He's much more choosy on when he shoots.
And stolen by Caruso. And the basket by DeRozan. DeRozan's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Now here's Harden. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against Cleveland.
Terrific all-around effort. He did a great job of creating for himself and others.
The Bulls have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. You know, while LaVine is picking up his spots a bit more, he is still the guy for this team late in games.
He really is. I mean, he can create a shot for himself any trip down the floor. He's been the de facto leader for a while for this Bulls club, and nobody else has as much experience on late-game shots.
And this is exactly what you have to do to stop him. That was a tremendous contest, forcing the miss.
Pass to Harris. Back to Harden. Fires for 3. That shot off the mark. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Their last encounter was in Chicago.
They came away with an easy win last time, due in large part to their work on the glass.
I think there was no question they brought a level of physicality along with a tremendous work ethic, and it was why they were successful.
Now here's Harden. Give him 8 points now. And he makes it.
I'll tell you what, they are on fire this quarter, taking total command of this game.
Pass to Caruso. And stolen by Aldridge. And here they come. He goes up, and it's slammed in by Durant.
You can count on Kevin Durant to be consistent as a scorer night after night after night.
Here's Caruso. Here's LaVine. Here's Caruso. Pounded by Harris. Durant, the pass to Aldridge. There's the triple. Kevin Durant again from deep. Durant's got 20 points.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
White, good. There's 25 seconds left in the first half of this game. For 3, Durant. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got his 4th rebound in this one. On the wing, DeRozan. Pass to Johnson. White for 3. Rebound Brooklyn. Following this game, they host the Magic, and that'll be the finale in their 4-game homestand.
It is unfair that a 7-footer can be that smooth, that agile off the mounts. Kevin Durant doing some nice work.
And so it's Brooklyn with plenty of breathing room. 23 points to end the quarter. Their defensive efforts have paid off. Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the 3rd quarter.
And as we welcome you to the studio, we call your attention to the top performers for each team in the first half.
We've got a heavyweight clash on our hands. This is a star-driven league. You got 2 fierce leaders going head-to-head. Both guys trading blows as each one tries to will his own team to victory. So get some fresh popcorn ready.
And right now, let's talk about that monster first half for the Nets.
They scored very effectively. With the exceptional ball movement and play calling, they were able to exploit multiple weaknesses in the defense. They've got to feel good about themselves running out to a huge lead.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the 3rd quarter.
Damn, there's some crazy-ass intense shit. Facts.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You know, Kevin Durant has really been making it happen here, guys.
Right now, but also scared at the same time because you can either come up and I can also fuck up, or you can just start catching up. You got a good chance of catching up. Let's go. Let's rock.
On the court for Chicago, we've got Tony Bradley. Ball is out there with Alex Caruso. Then it's DeMar DeRozan, and it's LaVine in at the 3. Back to Caruso. Pass to LaVine. DeRozan outside. Clock is at 3. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And this is what the schedule looks like for the Chicago Bulls. On Friday, they'll be taking on Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets. Then on Sunday, the New York Knicks come to town, kicking off a homestand for them. against Harden. On the take, and Harden with the slam.
That was a fucking demon slam.
Throwing down an acrobatic dunk.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. From deep, the three from Ball. They get it again. Pass to DeRozan. Three-pointer. And it's Harris with the rebound. And the Nets shooting an insane 65%. Just terrific.
And, of course, the veteran, DeMar DeRozan, getting a new contract this past year. I mean, he joined the Bulls on a 3-year deal. And I think he should do a great job as a veteran presence for an upcoming Bulls roster.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, you want to talk about a super team. Last season, the Brooklyn Nets became the only team in NBA history to boast 6 players who made it all NBA over their career. Guys, the roster has changed just a bit, but make no mistake, this team remains loaded in a way we don't see too often.
No question, Allie. Good stuff there. Thanks. Harden against Ball. Harden pass to Brown. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Caruso, defended by Brown. Pass to DeRozan. On the wing, DeRozan. Now LaVine from deep three-point range. Kicks it to DeRozan. The three is up. Hauled in by Brown. Brooklyn has gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. Launches a three. And Harden gets it to go on the assist by Brown. Brown's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game.
He completely lost focus since the break, turning the ball over multiple times, and that's after no turnovers in the first half.
Some changes for Brooklyn. Bembry, he's checked in for Kevin Durant. Carter comes in for Harris. And it's Mills in for James Harden. And the Bulls also making a change. Brown, he's checked in for Caruso. Ball with it. And it's Mills picking him up. Pass to Bradley. Now here's DeRozan. Back to Ball. And here's Brown for 3. Bembry grabs the miss. Takes the 3. And again, it's the Nets missing. For Chicago, they've gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. And here's Brown for 3. Out to the wing. Back to Ball. DeRozan with the ball. He's checked by Carter. There's Ball with a 3. And they get it back.
That's been the difference tonight. They've been insanely disruptive on the glass. His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Brooklyn's gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. It's Brown on the wing. And there's the foul. It'll go on DeMar DeRozan. That's his 3rd foul so far.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Some changes for Brooklyn. Millsap comes in for Griffin. And it's Johnson in for Brown. A big group substitution here for Chicago. Johnson, he's checked in for Bradley. Jones comes in for DeMar DeRozan. Green's checked in for LaVine. And it's White in for Ball. The offensive rebound. The kick out to Johnson. Pass to Bembry. Back to Carter. Out left to the wing. From deep, Johnson. And the Nets miss again. For Chicago, they've gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. Mills with it. Green picks him up. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. They just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this is simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
The Nets have gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the 3rd. Carter, the pass to Johnson. And the miss. Not the best shot selection there. Pass to White. From deep. Brooklyn with the board. Carter on the wing. Launches it. It's hauled in by White. And for Chicago, they're shooting only 30% in the 3rd quarter. Jones with the ball. Green, the pass to Johnson. Stolen by Millsap. Here's Bembry. Knocked loose and out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball. And a check on the league leaders now with the top shooting teams over the previous 10. Number 1, the Nets. The Bulls, 4th.
Both teams shooting with great confidence as of late. These guys don't waste opportunities.
And the Bulls shooting just 31% in today's game. Not great. And an intentional foul right there.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Timeout. With loudest section, it's going to win the free t-shirt toss. Come on, let me hear you. And your Brooklyn Nets. Your Brooklyn Nets.
Some changes for Brooklyn. Kevin Durant, he's checked in for Bembry. Harris comes in for Carter. And it's James Harden in for Mills. A big group substitution here for Chicago. Zach LaVine, he's checked in for Johnson. DeMar DeRozan comes in for Green. Caruso, he's checked in for Brown. And it's Ball in for White. Here's DeRozan. Oh, Durant with a steal. Harris passes to Durant. And again, it's the Nets missing. Well, Chicago's shooting only 30% in the third quarter. Back to DeRozan. The three. And it's good. Credit LaVine with the assist. LaVine's got 3 assists in the game. Harris on the wing. Outside Durant. Hits the three-pointer. Durant's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Pass to LaVine. The three from Ball. Drills it from deep.
That's his second make from distance this half after hitting none before that.
And Brooklyn's shooting just about 33% since this second half started. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Durant with the bucket.
He hit 3 triples in the first half, 3 more since. That's nothing to shrug at.
And it's Ball off the drive. And it's blocked by Harden. Harris passes to Johnson. Millsap finds Johnson. Here's the three. Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for the Nets. He's found his range, hitting 3 triples in the quarter. Back to the game after this break. And we're the candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
And there have been 2 very...
Girl, you chosen.